all have good information, but it's like taking a sip from a fire hose. How are you supposed to learn what to do in 4 days? See, the seminar model is designed to do one thing, not sell you another seminar. They have good education in it. I'm not saying they don't. But the delivery method for you actually becoming an investor is limited, which is why the top 3 reasons most people fail to buy real estate. What would you say they are? Top 3.
Fear.
No money. Knowledge, absolutely. What's the other one?
Money.
Time. We talked about it in the very beginning. But here's what I ask everybody. If this last one comes in, fear. Are you really scared if you have access to an education that has actually taught you something? Are you still scared if you have access to properties that have been looked over and leveraged by other people's time to see if they're actually viable investment properties for you? Are you still scared if you have access to income streams and credit repair? You know what? Not as much. So the epic solution that you're going to hear about today overcomes the top 3 reasons you have not become a successful real estate investor yet. We believe that it is possible for one idea to change the world. Do you?
Yes.
You see, here's what makes Nouveau Riche University different. It began with these 3 visionaries, Jim and Mary Piccolo and Bob Snyder, who we affectionately call the General. Jim Piccolo has been successful in the entrepreneurial education industry for the last decade. He saw a huge missing in the industry of real estate investing education. And you've heard the saying, behind every great man there's a what? Well, this happens to be an extraordinary one. Very successful in the direct selling industry herself, one of the top salespeople out there until she had this amazing little gift called Sammy. And she stays at home as a full-time mom now, but still very active and involved, obviously, with Jim in the Nouveau Riche community. Bob Snyder spent the last 16 years in direct marketing and sales, building teams of people from the printing industry to the direct sales industry. And we're so excited to have him leading our team. They had a vision for this company, and that vision entails this Nouveau Riche pledge, because we fully believe that we don't want to sell real estate investing education. We want to create real estate investors, and that's our pledge to you. And I have to tell you, it leads us into our American Dream Realized, what I believe is our epic solution. And I couldn't think of anyone that I'd rather have you hear about the E aspect of our epic than an ISA from Chicago, Illinois. His name is Andrew Urasek, and before I bring him out, I want to tell you just a little bit about him. He's literally done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of real estate transactions himself. Now, please understand, this guy has his own real estate radio show. He does hundreds of real estate transactions a year, has his own real estate investment club, and he saw Nouveau Riche University as the next level for him. So please put your hands together and welcome from Chicago, Illinois, independent student advisor, Mr. Andrew Urasek.
Thank you, John. Give a big round of applause to John Wilson. So how's everyone doing today? Now, it all starts with education. We have 2 products. Our first product is Real Estate Encyclopedia, Residential Real Estate Encyclopedia. Basically, R2E2 is what we call it. How would you like to have, once a month, a comprehensive strategy in both book and audio format sent to your home? And with this opportunity, be mentored twice a week on how to implement that strategy. What a great opportunity. And we're going to talk about it later, but we're going to also give you access to deals and possibly an income opportunity to help pay for it all. Now, the cost is $300 a month. Now, I'll let that settle because a lot of you might be saying, whoa, $300 a month, that's a lot of money. Some might say, hey, wait, that's not bad. 15 months of education, twice a week mentoring, access to deals, and an income opportunity to help pay for it all. Not bad. But while it's settling in your heads, has anyone in the audience heard of Jeff Foxworthy and You Know You're a Redneck If? Right. I like to role play my own little skit called You Know You're Wasting More Than $300 a Month If, because everyone is wasting more than $300 a month. Everyone is. If you're older than 18, you are wasting more than $300 a month. You are. So, you know you're wasting more than $300 a month if the rims and tires in your car cost more than your car. You know you're wasting more than $300 a month if your cell phone has every ringtone available. You know you're wasting more than $300 a month if you have every cable and or satellite channel available. Everyone is wasting more than $300 a month. I want to teach you, everyone in this room right now, a concept that you need to take hold tonight. Whether you choose this opportunity or not, I want you to think the next time you spend $1, when you pay $1 for any product or service, I want you to ask yourself, are you making the person that you're handing that dollar to rich, or are you making yourself rich? When you hand that dollar across the table, are you making them rich, or are you making you rich? It's about time you start investing in yourselves. So put that money into your education to allow you to invest in real estate. And the best way to get started is at our home study product called the Residential Real Estate Encyclopedia, R2E2. You can also buy this product all at once. For some of you, want to get started right now. You don't want to wait once a month to get our product at your house. Okay? So we deliver this in one fell swoop, all 15 volumes. Now, if you do that, we discount this product by $1,000. Okay? And also, on top of the twice-a-week group mentoring sessions you also get 2 one-on-one mentoring sessions as well. Very, very powerful. Now, who has a treadmill in their home? Okay? Now, everyone's bought a treadmill. How many of you bought a treadmill in the past? Okay, more people, right? Now, how many books, boxes, and pieces of clothing do you have on that treadmill? A lot. So no matter how good our education is, a lot of you need a little kick in the butt to get started, right? So every 8 to 12 weeks, depending on instructor availability, we bring our instructors to you. All right? Live instruction in your hometown once we have the availability in that area. Okay? And these instructors are live, full-time real estate investors. They have to be. Otherwise, we'd never allow them to teach our subjects. And that's very, very powerful. And you get that for free. Normally, 2 days of training costs $3,000 with our opportunity if you come to our college. With the home study courses, whether you pay monthly or pay for it all at once, you get that for free. Again, every 8 to 12 weeks, depending on instructor availability. Now, we have also a college. And we can call it a college with confidence. You know why? Because you can actually get college credit for the courses you take with us. A great, great opportunity. Yes. By the way, does anyone know what the instructional ISD process means? ISD stands for, I still don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It's the way we learn, okay? Let me give you an example. Who got a 4-year degree? Who went to college and got a 4-year degree? Let me ask you. Freshman year, did you take senior level courses? No. And the reason